we are live. I think. Ooh, he's got 89 overall. Let's go. What the fuck, Monopoly? Monopoly just randomly comments once in a blue moon on ours. I love it. So, Arizona Cardinals versus Carolina Panthers, which I don't know the record. Oh, there it is, 4-2. Nice.
Hello, everyone. I'm
Fucking Allen Robinson wants 2 touchdown catches this game. See if we can get it for him. Same with Fitz. They both want 2 touchdown catches. Oh shit. Somebody's probably not going to get their goal. I mean, not going to say it won't happen, but doubtful.
Straight ahead is a rematch of last year's NFC Championship game between the Arizona Cardinals and the Carolina Panthers. This is taken at the 3.
And who was it against? The Saints?
Here. And he's up across the 25
yeah,
and
well,
down
their
at the 28-yard line.
Really? Face mask start off the game. God damn it. Darren Lee.
Charles, I know it's hard when live bullets are flying, but you cannot keep your hand up around the face mask area.
It is absolutely inexcusable nowadays. We talk about target areas all the time. You have to aim lower so that your hand doesn't get involved in the face mask.
Plays prior to this game a lot. You're going to play as a safety.
From the pistol, they'll run with Martin. And he's going to bowl his way forward.
5 yards. Oh, that's right. He does have Doug Martin. I forgot he stole that from his division rival.
Well, that's exactly what you want on a first down.
I can't remember who else he had as receivers. I forgot.
Second and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Brown, Antonio Brown, Emmanuel Sanders. That's who it is.
So the defense flinches,
God
contact made,
Calais
and the
Campbell, what the
5-yard
hell?
penalty ensues.
Encroachment.
Defense.
Son of a bitch. God damn it, Calais. I know you want your sack.
Automatic first down.
What?
We got 3, fellas. We got 3.
What do you mean?
Following the
Oh,
penalty,
number overall
he's going to get
like
this one
number
down
of
near the
players.
45-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
On 2nd down, Martin.
Get him. Get him.
And he'll be brought down at about the
3
42.
yards.
Getting
He's
3 on the
averaging
run
3
there.
yards
Now
so
they're
far.
looking at a
Not too
3rd
bad.
and about 5.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really
They're not
built
playing a
around
lot
the
of
guy
true
throwing the
receiver sets so
football.
far yet.
But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control
that's out of bounds.
control the ball.
Good.
And that way you often control the game.
So
3rd down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win.
Okay.
And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the
He's giving me
quarterback.
suggestions of like actual
but
plays,
pressure on the quarterback
says
with
they
contact, that's
has
how
them
you end up
going to
winning
field
it.
goal. Still don't trust it since it's telling me it thinks it's going to be a fake apparently.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And the Panthers
especially from that far out, I'd
3-0
rather
lead.
not get killed.
So the opening drive for him here on their home turf results
I'd rather
in a field
not
goal.
Now that's the
have
way
them
you want to
fucking
get
get a
things
big play
started.
like that,
Your
especially
stadium,
because his
your
team
crowd,
has done it.
You've got the ball. Put points on the board first.
Oh, yeah,
And let
Ellen's
everyone
good.
start to celebrate.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Oh, when he did that to Movano. That was pretty ridiculous. Let's see if I can get a running game this game. I'm kind of nervous about it.
They come up with one running back. That's Bell. They're going to give it to him running right. And he'll get this one up to the 26. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
It would suck, but I know I have a running back besides that. So.
And they still need 8 yards for the first here.
I know I'm going to have a tough time. I figure I'm going to have a tough time running this game, but who knows.
Again, it's Bell. And he's
motherfucker.
Lose yardage here.
God, you got to hold your block there, left tackle. You son of a bitch.
Make it 3rd and 13.
While we know that the identity of this offense is to throw the ball, they've got to run it every so often, and for no other reason than to tamp down the pass rush. They can't let them just tee off and get to their quarterback.
Yeah, they've got an extra defensive back out there now on 3rd and 13. Now Palmer on 3rd and long.
Oh, Perriman.
Sideline is complete.
Yeah. Injury timeout. Fuck. Rashard Perriman. Son of a bitch.
Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field.
He's showing his knee.
We'll check on his status when we get back.
Fucking son of a bitch. Yeah.
Let's go.
Son of a bitch. Rashard Perriman being out hurt. I mean, it's not huge,
going to be stopped up at about the
still like him.
47-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there.
Son of a
Second and 8.
bitch. I just hope it's nothing huge. That's all I care.
On second down, here's Palmer.
Oh, come on, Johnson, you motherfucker.
They were looking for Johnson that time.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. Son of a
third
bitch.
down.
Fuck.
They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
Receivers work all the time on making sure they catch the ball, haul it into their bodies before they turn it around.
Gresham.
A little bit of loss
He
of focus
catches
on that
possession
play.
there.
They were ready for what the defense
Fucking
was showing.
partial
They
MCL
prepared for
there.
that
God
look,
damn it.
recognized it, went straight
Really?
to the air, got the first. Well done.
Love the recognition because you can prepare for everything. You can watch the tape and put together your game plan, but you still have to understand what they're doing in terms of what they're showing and be able to adjust accordingly, and they did exactly that.
And his throw here is incomplete. He was looking to hit his running back
Rashard Perriman had it. I said Gresham got the catch to get me the first down on
It's tough
3rd.
for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion.
They didn't want to
the ball's
fucking wait
almost
to play
there,
this.
And then someone sneaks a hand or
God
two in.
damn it,
and
that
backs
pisses
it
me
away.
off there.
Here's Palmer to throw. Oh, the rookie nearly had the
Perriman's
pick.
hurt.
Probably should have had it. 3rd down now.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play. And the Panthers bring in their nickel set as they try to defend here on 3rd down.
5 defensive backs. Palmer
Oh, Gresham, why the fuck are you doing possession, you stupid fuck?
Give him 2 yards on that play.
Son of a
and
bitch.
it'll be 4th down. Now Chandler Catanzaro for the Cardinal field goal. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out.
Oh, what a kick.
And
What a beautiful
one is
kick.
right down Broadway.
I'll take the tie
and
there.
that will tie us at 3-3.
Didn't
A
think I
little
was
bit
going
of
to
a
get
lower
it in time.
trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense and over the post.
This is taken at the 3. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
That's up to you. I mean, do you feel you need it? Right.
Now Newton on 1st down.
Ah, I fucked that up. I should have had that tackle early.
And he'll get it up near the 35,
Still, what, 2
right
yards?
at the 34 here.
3.
When we look at this unit like we are now, Greg Olsen has become such a reliable target in this league.
Loves to be considered the #1 option in the passing game in the offense he plays, and he lives up to it. Knows the defense is set for him, knows how to beat them.
They give him
Yeah,
officially
good
no
job.
gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Ryan Shazier.
Such a
with the
solid
tackle for the
defensive
loss.
effort a week ago, and they'll be looking to carry that forward into this one.
And confidence grows. Every time you have a great performance, you think the next one's going to be even better. That's where this defense is today.
Throwing on third down, Newton. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations.
Oh, you fucking kidding me? Fuck you, Doug Martin, you dick.
And that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Really, Patrick
Peterson?
Peterson?
For 18 there as the drive will continue.
Now that's the Doug Martin we saw, not just in his rookie year when he burst on the scene out of Boise State.
Like that just, it sucks losing Perriman because I was hoping to get him another player of the week at some point and boost him up to a quick development.
31st pick back in 2012.
But oh well,
They run again on first down, Martin. And he's going to fight his way forward here for
Early,
this game. It's a pickup of 4 and it'll bring up second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
All right.
Here's Newton now on second down. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And they thought they could exploit this defense with some really quick hitters, quick action. They worked on that in practice. We just saw it there.
And we saw them break it down to the fundamentals as well. Each position group had their own little work on it. You know, they worked on a drill here with the receivers, a drill here with the quarterbacks. Then they brought it all together, and now it's paying off.
This is going to be a hell of a game.
Pick up the first down there with a gain of 4.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
And the tight end Olsen, right side. And he's brought down. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Head coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Oh,
Effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
We are watching a runner having a really nice game. Carrying it very well. Vision is excellent, but boy, look at the help he's getting. Offensive line, I think they're pretty eager to block for him.
Again, it's Martin.
Yeah, there we go.
He's going to lose yardage here. It's
Take him down for a loss,
2,
boys.
now 3rd down.
Now that was a good job by the defense swarming to the football. And you know it's no cinch that you're going to be able to get the ball into the end zone against them. They're number 2 against the run. So what's an offensive coordinator to do? Check your playlist.
Hold him to a goddamn field goal.
From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. He's got time.
Oh, Ramsey, how do you not get that pick?
Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now 4th down. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. The young buck Jalen Ramsey getting in there to knock it away.
And he's so versatile. You know, everybody looks at him and says, what position can he play? And you feel like you can move him each and every down to a better position. I think the best thing, let him settle in at 1. Then you start moving him around. He looks like he's already starting to settle in pretty well in the NFL.
Well, that's different. Oh, God. So bounced off Ellington's helmet. Chris Johnson catches it in the hand and starts running. If I would have run that back, I would have just laughed my ass off.
They only gave up 3 points. In a lot of ways, that's a win for the defense.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field.
Anybody else would have felt to do it. It's one of those things that, like, really? Oh, there you go, Bell. There you go.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. They'll come out in the pistol. They go play action here on first down.
Oh, Robinson is fucking gone. What a beautiful route and catch.
10.
Holy shit.
Touchdown,
What a play to end the first quarter. Check this shit out.
Allen Robinson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
I
And
just
the
realized I
Cardinals
still
are
have the
able to
cover
show
on.
off their quick strike ability.
There we go. Now you can
He's
see
tough
me.
to contain as it is, but in man coverage
Oh
with
my
a pretty
God,
deep
what a
pass
beautiful
downfield,
catch.
really tough to contain.
And it's so difficult because every play you've got to consider he might try and run past you. So your goal as a defensive back is to give him plenty of cushion, meaning lots of space between you and him. If he wants to catch the short
on a
stuff,
blitz, too.
come up and secure
Everybody
the
played
tackle,
what they were, did
hit
what they
him
were
a
supposed
bunch
to
during
there.
the game, and try and keep him in front. If you turn your head for a second, if your concentration
And
wanes,
you'll see my camera
he
come
just
up here
takes
in a
off and
minute.
goes.
Back here
fucked
with
that up.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Man,
the
what a-
kickoff to begin the first quarter. Now it's time for the second quarter kickoff, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. That'll be taken in the end zone.
What?
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal.
I think so.
When you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did.
Oh,
get
God
points
damn
on
it,
the board.
Ramsey. How are you not covering
And in
Olsen?
this
What the
league,
fuck?
You take points when you can get them.
Seriously?
Not easily done. There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your
Disappointed in you on
eyes in
that
the
one,
right
Ramsey.
place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Sheds a
Oh,
second
come on.
man.
That was such
There
a
goes
bullshit
Doug
run.
Martin.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Touchdown.
What the fuck?
Doug Martin, his third touchdown now.
57-yard
on the year.
touchdown.
And the
No
Panthers
reason
are
you should
once
have had
again
that.
going to retake the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there.
That
I
was
agree with you on
bullshit.
that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like
Jesus
big bolts of
Christ.
lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice return
Why would
sets
you
him
do
up
that?
pretty good
For
here
who?
at the 30-yard line. Getting set to go again. Here's Carson Palmer heading back
Motherfucker.
onto the field.
God damn
Been
it.
a decent start for him here in this first half, but they're losing. And I think as the captain of the offense, you probably always feel like you need to do more in that situation.
The best have always felt that way, and they won't
Right.
settle for anything less. So right now, his goal is to increase what he's doing on the field. Try to make sure his teammates come along with him, and he feels like if I do better, everyone will do better. And that's what we're seeing from him right now. Got to have a little extra determination.
Yeah, a little extra determination. He has thrown the touchdown pass. No interceptions for him personally
Yes.
to this point.
They won't take
It's a
plays off,
7-yard gain there,
essentially,
and it's
is what
good
it's
enough to move the
saying.
chains. When we sat with the coaching staff a couple of days ago, they said attacking that defensive look with a run.
I love high
something
motor
they
on all
wanted
my
to
players.
do. It was effective.
Unless
And they were
like
extremely
quarterback,
confident,
obviously I
weren't
don't think they have
Their
it.
planning, their preparation, they knew what they
But-
were going to get.
And the ball was
Oh,
knocked
God
out. And
damn
it's
it.
picked
Really,
up by the
Fitz?
Panthers. And they will set up
Motherfucking
shop
fumble.
at their own 46-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the
Jesus,
time.
Fitz.
Catch the ball. You know
motherfucker.
there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get
That's a false
downfield.
start.
Now flags will come in.
I would
think
say
this one's
penalty.
going to be on the defense for jumping.
Defense.
Motherfucker, neutral zone.
Too quick to the trigger that time. Neutral zone infraction, and that'll cost him 5 yards.
God damn it, Fitz.
22, 22, eyes on 22. 180.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
There
And
you
he's gonna
go.
be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
Fucking tackle
Call
his
it a gain
ass.
of a couple there as it'll leave him with a second and just 3.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another
Shut the
good
fuck
run
up
there.
and out.
Puts him over the century
Dicks.
mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
Hybrid is a mix of 4-3 and 3-4. You really don't
Second
stick to
down.
just one.
Here's Newton. They set up the screen to Martin. And he'll go down shy of the 40
Like,
at the
it's-
40 line. It'll go
if
as
you
a
have-
gain of
like, you
6
can't
that
decide
time, and it
between
moves
4-3
the
and
chains as
3-4.
well.
For a second there, I thought that might break big.
Like, if you have guys
Screen
that you feel you
pass,
can play
looked
both
like
and
it
you
was
don't want to
coming
be stuck to
together,
one.
Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
first down. Here's the run with Martin. And for one of the few times
it all
here
depends
today,
on your
this one's
players.
not going to go anywhere.
I can't say yes or no. It is good,
It'll be second down.
but it all
so
depends
nothing
on
there, but
your
maybe you blame that on the
personnel.
blocking.
Yeah, at some point you've got to win at the
Tampa
point
2
of attack,
is
and on that play,
you play a lot of cover
all the
2.
defense.
You bend,
They made
you
it
try and
happen.
bend, but don't break. Basically, you're saying that, hey, we'll let you get yards, but you're not getting much more out. You're not going to try and you're trying to prevent touchdowns.
Carry there, and it'll set up a third down.
You're basically like, hey, if you can try and go deep on us, we've got good enough safeties.
You'll take that any time you hand the ball to a back. 3rd and 5, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
Expecting pass.
No, Seahawks are at 4-3.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
And they picked up a first down, and that came out of the fullback position. But as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a fullback playing in that spot.
Well, times have changed, right? The old school fullback doesn't really exist anymore.
We're not getting that same player out of college with all the spread offenses, not very many pro style where you actually have a true fullback. We're having to make do in the NFL and put guys in that spot who emulate it but aren't necessarily that position.
And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
Partner, I think there's a lesson there. Some days you're just having a really tough time, and for the defense, today has been that day. But after that play, what do you learn?
We can hold them to a field goal here. I'd be happy.
When the other guy's having success against you. Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Yeah, took down Cam.
Back at the 15-yard line.
3rd and 8.
Pro Bowler Calais Campbell in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's
16-10. I can work with that just before the half.
Lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
So he's been a busy man here this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
Not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3.
What?
So even though this offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points.
And
you
he'll
should be able
take
to
it
do
back
that.
to about the 19-yard line. Here comes Carson Palmer and the
Did you go to my
Cardinals
team and then
offense
depth chart
back
to
onto
do
the
it, or
field.
did you do it
A
just from
decent
the...
start for him here in this first half, but bottom line, his team's losing. They got to fix something.
And it starts with him. He has to keep that little quarterback strut going right now to make sure that his team sees him as confident. Continue to try and up his game, but just let him know, hey, if I'm around, if I'm the one calling signals and throwing the football, just follow me, we'll get there. Sometimes that will do more to elevate a team than anything else.
See if he has that confidence.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
And for K'Wan Short, the questions about his motor really went away in 2015.
By overall.
What a season he had.
17 tackles for a loss last year, and of course give him another one right there. Here's Palmer, and there's a flag
that's
on
defensive
the field.
pass interference. Thank God.
Pass interference. Defense.
So pass
That doesn't
interference
matter,
on the
though.
defense. Charles, this is
Doesn't
a
matter
penalty
if
we
he's
see
done
all the
shit or
time.
not.
The offenses know what they're
It's
doing.
all by
They know how
overall.
to create great matchups, and defenders, if you're not there in time, they will throw the flag.
Throwing his Palmer.
And I don't know.
Gets this one to Le'Veon Bell.
Are you fucking kidding me?
He lost the football, and the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last two, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling.
Good.
And after
Fuck Cam. Hurt him.
And
fucking hope he rushes
if they
and
manage to
dies.
win the game.
The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Well,
no, it's, dude, I've been running my ass off the last 4 days, and I wanted to sit down and play, and then this bullshit is happening. And it's not fun. The fact that Fitzgerald and fucking Bell fumbled of the 2 fucking people. Like, really? Doug Martin with his shit. Yeah, and Doug Martin with his bullshit.
Really, really well. Well conceived, well designed, and even better executed.
Another tote for the workhorse.
Are you fucking kidding me?
And a decent game there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, let's just like kind of not run at the guy that has the goddamn ball.
Back with more from Charlotte after this.
Fucking Christ.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
There you go.
And
somebody actually got off the
here.
fucking block.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
I don't know about you, partner, but I'm rubbing my eyes after that play. Did we just see that runner not get yardage?
Yeah, 2 people that should never fucking fumble did.
It does happen occasionally, even against the best running backs who are having big days.
Now it's Newton. Got a man. He finds Sanders.
Fucking.
And 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Back to the air, Newton on 2nd down.
Get him! Are you fucking kidding me?
And he'll slide down to avoid the contact.
Marcus Golden.
They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2, Newton. And this is going to be
because then he's going to run out of the pocket.
Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Fuck it, I held him
so
to
they'll
the
turn
field
to the
goal.
kicker again. He's been a busy man thus far. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. And Gano's kick is right through. And that will make this
Like, I've been fine on defense. Sucks I gave up 19 in the first half. It's my offense that's pissed me off.
And you're gonna have drives like that
bad luck after bad luck.
Sometimes you just got to take the 3 and move on. Always better than nothing.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
He didn't even build it. It was mostly built.
Take the field. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not
it's not even that.
Could you sense
like
the
I said,
relief, though?
my defense isn't pissing me off. It's mostly my offense. Because nobody can hold on to the goddamn ball.
Because it didn't cost their team a touchdown. They know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
Coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score
here,
right?
I think Coach will be
I don't think either of them were.
Pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
Now Palmer, he's going to float this one deep right side.
Oh, come on.
Incomplete there. A nice
the one
hit, jars
that,
the ball free,
the one on
and brings up 3rd down.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
Palmer now to throw on 3rd down. This is Bell on the dump off.
Are you
He loses the football a 2nd time. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here.
At least I got that fucking fumble recovery. At least I fucking recovered that shit.
They go play action here on first down. And his throw is incomplete.
Should have
the
gone
tight end,
downfield like
Jermaine
I thought.
Gresham, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 2nd and 10.
Yeah, route such a timing
Motherfucker.
route that sometimes the guy throwing the ball just throws it almost blindly, just kind of counts on that timing winning. And in this case, the ball was batted away.
And no shit.
2nd and 10. It's Palmer again. He's going to float this one deep
That's
right
defensive
side.
pass interference,
And
motherfucker.
It's incomplete. Took a shot,
God.
couldn't connect.
Pass interference.
2 on him for that. Take it.
Certainly some contact there, and that's why there's a penalty on the defender
Definitely
for
gets
pass
me
interference.
into
So
at least
hard to
field
time
goal
it up
range.
for
So
a defender to hit the receiver when the ball arrives. Got there a little bit early on that one.
Now Palmer to throw. Over the middle, Jerome
yep,
Brown's
should have
got
gone
it.
with the screen.
Call it a 1-yard gain on the play. And
Thought
that'll
Brown
make
was
this
not
a
going to
2nd
get
down.
bunched up in the fucking pile of people, but nope. Decided to shove his dick in there.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
Get ready. 95. Regular.
Again, it's Palmer. Surveying the field. Over the middle here
Thank
to
you, Brown.
Brown.
Thank you.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon,
Have to go
they'll be
for the
out of
end zone,
timeouts
so.
from here forward.
Let's go. Let's go.
They'll throw on first down here with Palmer.
Oh, come on,
6
Fitz.
points in his hands there. Couldn't
We're
hang
open.
on.
Not
2nd
touch that
down.
After all the preparation, all the
field goal.
practice,
I'll
a
take it.
play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time
Motherfucking
drop.
Fitzgerald.
And Catanzaro's kick
He would've
is
caught
right
that.
through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So they're
Well.
still down, but they are able to salvage 3 here heading into the lockers.
This is what you work on from the beginning of training camp. Heading into the half, put some points on the board, no matter what the score says.
Now a hit
Oh,
and a loose football.
damn it.
And he will be able to recover this himself. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to
Getting
get
right
right
back
back
into
to
this.
it.
It's a hell of a game.
Both teams appear ready for
Say
the
that
fight
much.
ahead, and we resume action here
People
in
can
quarter
hold on to
number
a
3.
goddamn ball.
That's fielded in the end zone.
And that's never been an issue either.
Look at the spin.
Ellington, go.
And an excellent
I'll take
return
it to
there
the
as he's
40,
up to the 35 and make it the 40-yard line.
With all the specialization we have in this great game, at some point, the head coach is going to take charge of every group. And I think at halftime, he spent a little time with the special teams coach, said, look, you've got to find a way to get us a big play to help us get back into this.
Yards are almost even. It's hell of a game.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. The second half starts with a carry by Bell. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, so far, this game has gone the way the defensive coordinator had hoped. They've dictated things. They've not let them run the ball very well at all. They gave up a nice game there. I doubt it'll back off their confidence. They've played so well throughout this entire game.
And a minimal gain
come
here as he's up
on.
to about the
That hole.
47-yard line. 3 yards is
should've
half of
stuck
what they
with it.
needed. Now
Should've
can they get
stuck
the
with it.
other
It
3
stayed
here
there.
on
I thought it
3rd
was going to
down?
close.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Palmer. Fitzgerald bringing it in.
Thank you,
over the
Fitz.
middle. And he's got the first down
Who's hurt?
yardage before being taken down at midfield.
Who's hurt? I have no idea.
Offense.
Fuck. Fitzgerald got up, so wasn't him. Keekly. Ooh, chest.
To the
Ooh,
line now, 1st and 10.
ooh, that's huge. That definitely helps for sure.
From midfield now, here's Palmer. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Tried going down the middle with Gresham since Kifu was out.
He's pretty reliable, usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
Let's go, let's go. 1-18.
Play action. It's Palmer.
There you go, Bell. There you go, there you go, there you go.
Complete.
Get up, Al.
They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65.
1-18.
Throwing now, Palmer on first
down.
Motherfucker. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Oh, he got tipped at the line. They fucking pushed my offensive line back that time.
The guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne and try to knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, Palmer. And he's going to catch him.
Oh,
and that one good for 16 yards and a first.
Watch this catch by Gresham when it comes up.
Well, the advantage certainly shifted to the defense as we began that 3rd down play, and they found a way to foil it and pick up a first down.
3rd time's a charm, right? 2 incompletions. Had to have it on 3rd.
I don't know why I threw that. As soon as I threw it, I thought it was.
Now Palmer on first down. And this is caught on the left side. Jerron Brown.
Get in.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
I don't know why I made that throw. I don't know how I made that throw.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision. And receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try
that's why I'm going to franchise Gresham. He's not fast,
they come out here in the
he's done me well.
They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he
Bell
is
got his
in
10th
for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Excuse me.
Le'Veon Bell.
There we go, baby. Do I go for 2 at this point? Just because.
His guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead.
Fuck it, why not?
Well,
I mean,
how they wanted. Run the toss,
the worst
play
I do
the
is it
side,
stays
go for that pylon, get in there.
tied.
And just being able to understand where the pylon
Not gonna kill me at
was
this point.
and sneak it in there, well done, well executed.
And I've got the playmakers to do it, so.
And they'll get set here looking for a 2-point conversion. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Palmer looking to throw.
Oh, that was such a terrible throw.
They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
He got all fucking pushed around there.
So we're right back where we started.
Oh, well.
All even as the kicks away.
It's even. I don't care.
This fielded at the 2. Now a hit
and
a loose football.
Holy shit!
And the Cardinals have got it going the other way. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line.
Was that Le'Veon Bell? Because if so, holy shit.
Here. We've got an injured player down there.
Oh, and I took out Brown.
While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
Oh, shit. Wait, is it... Okay, we're watching that replay. I hate to go away from the game, but... Because I don't think I have anyone else named Bell. Don't think I do. Oh, wait. Oh, Lee. Fuck, he just... Boof. That was Antonio Brown. Oh, shit. I took out Kuechly for the game, and Antonio Brown is out with a hamstring tear.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit.
I just took out 2 of the best players in the game in this one.
Holy shit. He's going to get the football.
Oh,
and
Bell with the run.
This one in for the Arizona touchdown. Le'Veon Bell.
What a game.
The second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Cardinals have broken the tie. He's giving him a little jolt.
Wow,
just gave him
I'm
lead
sorry,
there,
Rugged. Like, I really am sorry.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job.
No, I am.
He is carrying the ball.
I figured us
saying,
simulating the game would have screwed us more, but
now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead.
This is no bueno.
This fielded at the 2. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
I've taken think about that. I've taken out Kuechly, Gronk, and Brown
so
this
after
season.
that hot start, the numbers here show the decline. What has the defense done adjustment-wise?
Sometimes when you have a running back who's gotten up to a hot start, you've got to catch him before he really gets going. So you change what you do across the defensive front. Instead of the linebackers being back a few yards, you bring them up closer. It's what we call mugging the line of scrimmage, taking away a lot of blocking angles and gaps, and maybe stopping him before he can get going.
Mugging the line of scrimmage, okay.
Yeah, in this case.
Now the Auburn alum, Artis Payne.
There you go.
And he's going to be met
Leonard
at the line
Floyd.
of scrimmage and taken
Good
down.
job.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it's the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
I trust Brandon Williams there.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton.
Fuck. Yes,
And
forced
he'll
him to
just
throw
toss
it
it
away.
away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
There
It's a
we
tried
go.
and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
I figured I was going to have a hard time sacking Cam, partly because of his speed, but also his awareness.
A great return there.
Him knowing and being able to feel pressure.
And possession will switch
number 1
hands,
QB in the
1st and
game, I
10.
think.
So out now come the Cardinals. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown.
Okay.
He's got to be so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense.
Start running the ball here.
They'll
still almost at 5 yards
Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. And 3rd quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football
made it
and
short,
it's incomplete,
3rd and 3.
now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
So they run it on 2nd down. Now let's see what 3rd down brings here for the offense.
Here we go. 1, 18.
Now a run with a fullback Johnson.
Yeah, Will Johnson.
And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40.
Give him a carry. Got what I
3
needed
yards
there.
and a fresh set of downs.
It's amazing how much advice defensive players get on 3rd down. You hear the bench screaming out, watch the draw, watch the screen, watch the pass here. Very rarely do they reference watching the fullback, and he slipped through and picked up a 1st down.
They come up in an offset eye. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Oh, Robinson.
Might hold it. Got hit.
Should have had another big
Ball
catch.
pops out. Incomplete.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration and focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
I mean, he has a hell of a defensive line to start. I can't argue with that.
2nd and 10. It's Palmer again. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Should have waited another second.
There are a good number of coaches that anytime they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic early that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Palmer. And Robinson with a big catch.
Oh, my God.
Down at the 43, but not before
Allen
picking
Robinson's
up the
having a
1st.
hell of a game here.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence.
Please
Supreme
do.
confidence.
Yes.
Big time confidence.
Absolutely.
That he would make the play for him, and he did.
Throwing his
Oh,
motherfucker. Trying to get it to
who the hell's
Robinson, and it's
Bradbury?
intercepted. Picked
Who
by
the
the
fuck
rookie
is
James
that?
Bradbury.
Really?
20.
And Palmer just kind of didn't tackle
And
him
he
at all.
will bring
You
this one
cocksucker.
back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown.
Motherfucking pick six.
That was an interception.
Really?
On the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word
And
are they using?
Palmer's just like, man,
Hosky.
fuck it.
And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say husky.
Dick.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
So a tie ball game here as the kicks
Should have thrown
away.
a high pass.
And this will be a touchback.
Take it out
Last
to
year
the
would have come out
25.
to the 20. This year they'll move it out to the 25-yard line.
Man,
And the Cardinals offense here ready to take over. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
fuck. Oh well.
On
Can't
second
dwell on
down,
it
it's
now.
Bell. 2
Not
yards
the
on the
first.
pickup there, but it's enough to give them a new set of downs.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Oh yeah, no
They
shit.
come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Here's another of the Cardinal backs. This is David
Johnson.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
This is Bell. And he'll go down
It's
right
first.
around the 47 this time. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
What the fuck? Oh god damn it. I just realized what. I never reset my tight end depth chart. Son of a bitch. Well, that's gonna fuck up this play.
On 1st and 10, it's Palmer. Caught
Oh,
on the
Fitz
left
to the
side,
house, baby. Go,
Fitzgerald.
go. Ah,
And he's brought down
He's
after
too
a
slow.
good game.
still take it though.
26 yards on
Absolutely
the pickup
fucking
there. And the
fooled
Cards are
that
gonna
corner
have
on
a
that route.
first down.
Anytime you call man coverage against Larry Fitzgerald, you're really holding your breath as a defensive guy because his ability to run such precise routes and use that big frame that he has, that body against you, it's going to be very difficult to break passes up against him.
Yeah, when you make 9 Pro
Waller.
Bowls in your first
Fuck.
12 years, you might want to give him a little bit more
It's wide
coverage
open,
than that.
but
Yeah, it's not just athletic ability. He's a thinking man's receiver as well. It certainly appeared like they had a great chance of that turning into a touchdown, but maybe led him just a bit too much.
Yeah, out of the back of the end zone. And that's tough on a 5-yard pass, but one of that distance, that can be tough to gauge when you're in the back of the end zone. Caught out left side by Robinson.
There you go,
And he'll
Robinson.
be brought down inside the
catches
20
does
at the
he have?
19. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And they'll let their fullback try and push
Yes,
the pile.
got it.
And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
3rd and 1, who you going to call? Not the scat back. You go with the big man. Hand him the ball and let him get upfield and pick up a first down.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs.
Regular. Let's go. Blue 58, Sally 19.
They come out here in the eye.
Sally 19.
Throwing now, Palmer on first down. And on this one, he'll get to the
Take a couple.
15, right at the 15-yard
Didn't like
line.
anything else I saw.
It'll be a 2-yard gain.
That's gonna be the end of the
2nd
third.
down.
What a game.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. And we're back now in Charlotte. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
2nd and 8.
second down now after the pass completion.
Excuse me.
Palmer gives to Johnson. Stays
Come on, my
his
tackle's
feet.
got to
And
hold on to
they're
the
gonna get
block
him
on
down
that
right
one.
at
God
the
damn
line
it.
of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
And as we've seen throughout
3rd
the
and 8
season,
here.
it's
Come
no
on.
picnic
Come on.
trying to score touchdowns against this unit. They're ranked number 1 against the run. But it's also difficult because it's not easy to throw the ball against them either.
What do I do? Yeah,
Well, just
I guess.
play after
Let's try
play
this.
after play on this long drive for the offense. A nickel back added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8. On 3rd down, Palmer dumping it off for Johnson.
Yes,
and he
yes,
gets
yes.
the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area,
Chris Johnson.
you're not just focused on catching the
Saving
football.
my ass.
You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there
Oh, I'm running this
able
one.
to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run.
It's a loss of
Come
2
on,
there.
Johnson. You got to
bringing
hold
up
that block.
second down.
That sucks.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On second down, Palmer. And they hit Jarnett
Come on.
loose. It's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
On 3rd and goal, Palmer.
Gresham, what the fuck was that?
Incomplete.
Oh, you dick.
So now Catanzaro comes
That was
on in a pressure
must
spot.
have been a little
This
glitch.
to
Because
break
he
our
like
fourth
couldn't
quarter
decide which way he
tie.
was looking. And I fucked up the goddamn field
To
goal
the
by a
right.
little bit.
It's no
God.
good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. And I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
Going up top. And it
Oh,
drops
good.
down incomplete.
He broke it up at least.
Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Carry number 20 here for Martin.
What
And
the
some
fuck?
room to work.
He got sucked back into a goddamn block. Oh, that was such bullshit. No, dude, that was bullshit.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the
Motherfucker.
game. So he's really
Dude,
made his presence
this
felt
is
in
such
this one.
horse shit. He was about to come off it, and all of a sudden he gets sucked into it. Fucking damn.
Now Martin. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41.
God
2
damn,
yards
dude.
on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe
Come on,
staying
Aaron
with the
Donald.
ground game.
Get off your
It's a
fucking
gain
block.
of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
They come up in an offset eye.
20.
They'll run it. Here's Martin.
Yes.
And they went the wrong way there.
Clutch.
Losing yardage back at the 43-yard
I assumed they were
line.
gonna run
He
up the
loses
middle, so I just
4, and it brings up 4.
all out went for it.
So while the
It
offense
worked.
has had a big day, no one on that side of the ball is excited about seeing a loss like that. Their goal, to make every play positive.
Wow, what
and when you
kind
have a
of
bad
punt
one
was
like
that
that,
shit?
your
Nope,
next
don't
goal
touch
is
that.
to
Don't
not let it
touch it.
spiral into more.
Fucking,
And
I'm
the
not
punt
going
will
to attempt
kick it
that
out of
one.
bounds, and it'll be spotted
After what
inside
Movano
the
showed me, I'm not
30-yard
doing
line.
that. The one that, like, it got punched
Arizona
way
getting
up
ready
into
to
the
go
air,
as they
and it
take
bounced
the
off a guy and
field.
shit.
And they had compiled a pretty
was
long
not gonna
drive
fuck with
last
that
time.
one.
Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because
why
as
is
they
he going
drove
that way?
downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now?
I think you're thinking a little bit too much into it.
And grind it out. Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles.
I'm pretty sure none of that
when he can make a
affects
play himself, as we just saw there.
That's more what I'm saying.
That's a big day.
They'll go again with Bell.
Oh, yeah, Bell, there you go.
Down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case,
that's not
you got
why.
a back who's quick.
Not like he was a rookie last year.
Moves, make people
yeah,
miss,
but at the same time, you got to think like that wasn't his rookie year last year.
That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice
but
game.
Beckham's also a
that
star.
Looked like some pretty easy yardage there, right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field,
there you go, David
and make a
Johnson.
run
Good
as we
catch
just
out of
saw
the
there.
backfield.
Give him 10 yards.
I've thrown
on
36
that
times,
but
a lot of it's been short
and
stuff.
with that last play, he's
Had a
now
couple
up
where
over
I've
that
tried to
300-yard mark.
go deep, but
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
yeah, it's not bad. It just didn't fit my team this year.
And he'll take this
They
one
changed
down
it
to
from
the
last year,
36.
so.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value.
mean both
you can
things?
still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And all the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
Jaron Brown, the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down.
Son of a bitch.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
Yeah. Why did I throw that one?
Right
I
side,
should have thrown.
Gresham.
Should have waited. I thought he was
there. That brings up 4th. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to break our 4th quarter tie.
So I can hit a fucking 53, but I can't hit like a 26
and
today.
With that, they will
Okay.
fucking
Fucking logic.
So the drive here ends with a field goal, and that does give them the lead, but this one is still a long ways from over.
Fucking awesome logic on me today.
The scoreboard and see that you're out in front, but then you take one look across the field and see that offense is raring to come back out, and you think, I don't know that field goals are going to be enough to get us home.
So they start on their own 22. 3:53 left.
Onto the field, here come the Panthers.
I'm not worried about
after
punches
punting
at all.
last time, see if they can get something going on this drive.
I'm gonna
As
assume
they
they're
head to the
passing.
field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them.
Oh, really?
On offense right now, but they have to do it without letting
No,
panic creep
I
in
mean-
and affect their play.
I don't know. I don't really celebrate, so it wouldn't affect me much, but
2nd down following the incompletion.
I don't know. That would. Yeah. I just hope that it would be the ones that you would have to, like the ones that you do, like if you're running down the
And he's
field.
able to get out to the 32.
I hope it's
right
those
down
ones.
there. It'll be a gain of 9, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really
Oh,
well
where you like
and
belly
give them a
flop
chance
and shit.
to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Oh wait, I don't like
Here's
it.
a timeout
Don't like it.
defensively
Calling a
coming
timeout.
from the Cardinals. It's just
Did
their
not like
first.
that
They'll be
one.
down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th
I
quarter.
didn't like what I had. I felt like I was gonna get fucked.
Here's the option.
Yeah!
Right.
Yes!
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. They went
Taken down
backwards
for a loss.
5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th.
The 2 people I didn't think I was gonna injure, I've injured. I mean, Kuechly's only out for the game, so it's nothing huge, but
a good return there.
I just got to run this fucking clock out.
And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
That's cool.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field.
My tackles really need to hold on to blocks on outside runs because they are not doing this game for some goddamn reason.
Put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3 except in
Although I should have
situations,
been running up the middle since Kuechly's been gone.
Sort of deal.
But it's not like they still have it. Oh, they've got Dwight Freeney, no shit.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3.
At least I think it's Dwight Freeney.
Not one that I've ever met.
I don't know of any other player in the NFL named Freeney.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Bell. And he'll be brought down. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers.
Oh, yeah.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Oh, they should have it. Like, Freeney, I'm sure, has a spin move.
And he'll get it up the middle. And he's going to fight. The Panthers are going to take another timeout. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Killing clock. Let's go. They want me to get 3 first downs this drive. I can still do that.
Get ready. Blues 58. Blues 58.
Palmer apparently wants to throw it.
Oh, no.
And it's picked up by the Panthers. And the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Carolina getting set to take the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that
gotta cover Olsen here.
And go
That's what
to
I'm most concerned about.
Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Oh, Benjamin dropped it. Benjamin dropped it.
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked somewhere else.
I'd be pissed if I was fucking rugged on that one.
One of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Back to throw. And this one brought in by a man who missed all of last year, Kelvin Benjamin. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And incomplete. The contact made the ball free and brings up 4th down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Let's see if they make this field goal. Oh, fuck, he made it.
Right through.
Pressure's all on me now.
Tied here in the final stages. So yet another field goal to end a drive. That has been a very common theme. He's now hit 5 of them in this game.
Yeah, Brandon, as an offense, you hate that you've had to call on your kicker so often, but you have to love the fact that time and time again, he's come through.
This is going to be a hell of an ending. I don't know. I'm hoping not, but I mean, it's tied right now, so it's not like I have to be stupid. Like, I can be aggressive, but I don't want to kill myself either.
You've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that.
Luckily, I've got 2 timeouts, so it does help.
Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down.
That is not what I called.
1 receiver left, 3 to the right. Palmer to throw. And there's a
that's defensive pass interference. Holy shit. That's a killer. Wow.
So a pass interference here, and this is obviously a call we see all the time, but for the defender, it's becoming almost impossible to play defense in some of these situations.
You're trying to play through the receiver to the football. If there's any contact at all before he gets there, those officials will throw the flag and call it.
There you go, Bell. There you go.
Goes underneath for Bell.
Yeah.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
They're 33 now. Come on, they're 33, so... This one? Ah, fuck. Where is that one? I think it's this.
So
there we go. Found the play. Thank God. Thank God they called the timeout too, because I would not have found that one in time. I would have had to burn my own.
Here's Palmer. And
Gresham! Why are you?
Normally he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
You
fuck. The fourth quarter
so many drops this game.
And no one wants this game to extend. They want to go ahead and win it right now.
Of course I want to win it. Fuck that overtime shit.
Over the middle here to Brown.
Fuck that overtime
shit.
I'm not fucking losing.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll bring up a
no,
third
the
down.
fucking
and that's one of his advantages of a passer, is not with his height setting back there.
Like, they're gonna go for it. Well, they're saying they're going for it. They don't want to play overtime. And then it's not the goddamn play against whatever. Fuck you.
You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes
are you kidding me?
those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything. And sometimes that saves time when he gets the ball to a receiver.
I'm guessing Clorak
So they go pass
rugged.
on third and 2. They complete it, but no gain. Should they
no, wait. Fuck.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
They're going to... Oh, wait. They can't
just
ice me.
one
I'm dumb.
remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. This to almost certainly win the football game. And his kick is good.
That is...
And it's celebration
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Taken the lead
I hate you.
in the final
if they did, I'd be so pissed.
So he comes through in a hostile environment, and you'd have to imagine that's the game winner.
Without a doubt,
fuck you.
The way this one's gone, they didn't want to take any chances in overtime if they could help it.
Oh, he almost took a knee. Almost took a knee.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Yeah, he almost took a knee. I was waiting
for it.
One
last throw here for Newton. And this will be
they got one last play. It's over.
Second left
they held Cam to 101. I'm cool with that. Even though Doug Martin fucking wrecked my ass.
It doesn't matter whether it's Hawaii or the site of the Super Bowl. He's going to be selected for that game. He's into his 6th year now, a Pro Bowler in his previous 5, but he's gotten better in the last couple of years. Gotten his weight down, understands receivers even better than before, and plays with a great...
Jesus Christ. Yeah, by the way, if you didn't see, Antonio Brown got hurt and Luke Kuechly both got hurt. I know you're in here, Rugged. Jesus Christ. Those 2 fumbles early on really killed me. Not the offensive game I wanted, but... Fuck. Yeah, I'll gladly show you. Well, not gladly. I'm serious. Kuechly is, well, he was only out for the game, so it doesn't kill you too much, but Antonio Brown got hurt on a kickoff, which was Panthers, that's right. Panthers, Antonio Brown out for 7 weeks, see? Kuechly was only out for the game. That happened in like the 2nd quarter. Ah, fuck. One new injury, Brashard Perriman. He is out for 7 weeks. Motherfucker. So he'll be back just before playoffs. Matthew comes back after the bye week, but Dupree comes back next week. I'm okay with this. What a hell of a game. Well, Kuechly's back. You're okay, Rugged, so don't worry about that. Yeah, your fucking team made Bell and Fitzgerald fumble early on, so that really killed me. I think... Oh wait. But I'm going to end the stream, and then I'll advance here in a minute. Christ.